overtime and we are wasting resources because of people like you. Stop coming here. We don't want you here in our offices. Go and fix your countries, people. Go fix your countries. You're causing problems for us. We don't have time to be doing up and down, fixing your mess. You come in here hijacking properties, they're giving you information to say, come and, why will they send you to come and verify? Why would they send you to come and verify? Let's go. We don't want you in this office. Let's go. We don't.
Go home.
You just told me now that people are sending you to come and verify information. That is illegal. So, yes, let's go. Let's go.
Dear South Africans, do you know that our artists are being cancelled throughout Africa? Do you know that South African businesses have been affected throughout Africa? Guys, we are sorry. We are sorry. If our relationship with the other African countries is based on allowing their citizens to come into South Africa and break the laws, then let's kill it. I'm sorry. If your gigs are getting cancelled throughout Africa, you have to be the collateral damage of what's happening. Forgive us. Yes, you are allowed to be mad, you are allowed to emphasize the effects it's having on you, but forgive us. You are the collateral damage. If your business has been affected because of what's happening, forgive us. Because if our relationship with these people is based on allowing their citizens to come here and freely break our laws and freely disrespect our laws, then let's cut it. We don't need such, you know. And I think a lot of us that are in the suburbs, we need to keep quiet. A lot of people that are privileged, that are doing well, they need to keep quiet about what's happening right now. Because when I'm sick, I go to a doctor, I get sorted out in private, and then I'm back. Do you understand that? In my area, there's a security patrol that is patrolling around. You know, when we need police, they come. When we need to take our children to schools, there is schools available for people of our stature, right? But then there is people that are being affected by the presence of undocumented people in our country. Also, on the matter of insecurity, it's increasing drastically. So I think a lot of us that are in our high walls, we need to stand back. We agree this is not right. We can agree, but let's not interfere, because we are not on the ground of the people that are being affected by this. We're not at the core heart of the people that have been affected. We are speaking from privilege, and I think we need to keep quiet. If these guys are on the streets and they're saying that these guys are doing this, these guys are doing that, blah 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 blah, we shouldn't come and say, guys, school is important, reading is important, and throw stats at these people. These people's lives are not stats, they are real deal. They are being affected in real time. We can't come here and then try to speak as if, hey, and then complain about an artist who is being cancelled elsewhere in Africa. If that was what was holding the glue of this relationship together, then let's cut it. No, let's cut it. In revolutionaries or in revolutions, there will always be collateral damage. Unfortunately, they are the collateral damage. We are not going to care about one citizen whose gigs or 10 citizens whose gigs have been cancelled out there, right? Whereas our daughters are being terrorized here, turned into prostitutes here. Our cities are being turned into slums here. Do you know what I mean? And then when those people, they're done getting paid on those gigs, they have suburbs to go to. Where do the poor of our society have to go to? They don't have anywhere. So why must they care about them? When those people come back from those gigs, or the business owners come back from the businesses or that are outside of South Africa, anywhere within Africa, they come back here and they stay in Sandton. They stay in Camps Bay. You understand that in Camps, there's a patrol. There's security patrolling all the goddamn time. It's included in their tax and rates and security of the area. They pay for it. They can afford to. The people that are being affected directly by this cannot afford to go anywhere. They can't even afford to leave the country. Some of them have never even been outside of the country, and you are telling them to care about that reality of people being cancelled somewhere, somehow, and you really want people to care about that? No, we are losing the plot here, guys. We're losing the plot here. And I'm not speaking from a position of, I agree or disagree with much and much. Where I stay, there's foreigners next to me, and we are living in harmony, because we are when you are doing well, it's very difficult to care about the people that are next to you if they are foreigners or South African citizens, right? We are living very well with each other. because we're not affected by these things that people are complaining about on the ground, in the townships, in the CBDs that have been turned into slums. So I can come here and try to condemn them when I don't have the experience. When it's nighttime, there's a security around patrolling, there's alarms, to prevent from crime. When I call where I stay, the police come. There's nearby hospitals, even the government hospitals that are not far away from where I stay. If I go there, the service is top notch. It's not the same as what people are experiencing in the townships. You see, so I think a lot of us that are here busy disagreeing, throwing stats, throwing all of this intellectual jargon and busy trying to show how smart we are, when we are not feeling the experience. It's very immature. It's immature. Go and stay there for a year and see what these people are talking about, so that when you come to have an opinion, then you can have a real life opinion.
So some Nigerian content creators on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, they are dragging Mr. Harry. And sincerely speaking, I'm not surprised. Nigerians will always need a feeling, because they suffer from easier target syndrome. It's understandable, okay? Nigerians will always need someone to blame rather than confronting the system that has failed millions of them. They would rather confront a single individual. It's very easy for Nigerians to crucify the poor than to confront the rich. But I digress. The reality is that a certain obsession with Mr. Harry over his views on Nigerians in South Africa says more about Nigeria, the society, the people, than it says about Mr. Harry himself. You may not like him, you may not agree with him, but he is at the best position to talk about Nigerians in South Africa. He's in South Africa. He knows Nigerians better. He witnessed the reckless actions of Nigerians in South Africa. So he's in the best position to tell the stories of Nigerians in South Africa. Do I agree with everything? Not really. I'm not a fan of someone blowing things out of proportion. I'm not a fan of someone that exaggerates problems. Someone that, over-amplify issues. Okay? But at the same time, he is in the best position to talk about Nigerians in South Africa, whether you agree with him or not. And I watched some of his videos, and I will tell you this for free. What he's simply saying is that Nigerians in South Africa should be law-abiding individuals. Respect South Africans. Don't bring in illegal substance into South Africa. Don't take advantage of South African women. Be law-abiding individual. Don't violate the immigration laws of South Africa. If you're a businessman in South Africa, let it be legit business. Follow due process. You cannot be a businessman in the day and a drug dealer at night. You cannot violate the laws of South Africa, disrespect the people, and expect them to fold their arms. That won't happen. So what Mr. Harry is preaching about is not out of reality. Matter of fact, I expect more Nigerians in South Africa to come out like Mr. Harry and condemn the actions of the Nigerians in South Africa, particularly the Nigerians in South Africa misbehaving. Okay? Come out, speak freely, call out the Nigerians in South Africa, because accountability is an asset to improvement, and if the Nigerians in South Africa can be held accountable, things will change. Nigerians will behave, and the Nigerians and the South Africans will get along again. Okay? It's very easy. So the idea that Mr. Harry is harsh, he's a sellout, he's demarcating Nigeria is BS, and it's understandable. I'm not surprised. Most Nigerians are functioning on a low frequency. They fear the truth more than anything. And this is one of the reasons why Nigeria as a country is not moving forward. The people hardly account for their actions. Rather, will blame each other. This tribe will blame the other tribe. This person will blame the other person. But the reality is that the system has no single face. We are talking about years of weak institutions, poor governance, corruption, etc., etc. But rather, Nigerians would pick on individual than to blame the system. Historically speaking, Nigeria has a long history of finding convenient villains, especially when their frustration gets to a boiling point. Instead of directing their anger at the institutions, the policy makers, the political elite, the corrupt leaders, Nigerians will pick on individual until that individual becomes a symbol of everything that is wrong in that country. Okay? This is why Nigeria is not moving forward. Mr. Harry is not the problem. He's not asking South Africans to unalive Nigerians in South Africa. He's simply saying that Nigerians in South Africa behave this way, and you will be respected in South Africa. You will be treated fairly in South Africa. That man never called for Nigerians in South Africa to be crucified. But it's understandable. We always find someone to blame, because it is very simple for us to blame an individual in order to create a common enemy and provide us with emotional satisfaction, just to give us this illusion that the problem has been identified. But the reality is that you can condemn Mr. Harry from now till tomorrow, disagree with him from now till tomorrow. That won't change a thing. If you don't fix Nigeria, a time is coming when Nigerians will be sent back from the border, from the airport. A time is coming that when you travel with the Nigerian passport, you won't be allowed to step down from the plane and you'll be sent back home. Mr. Harry is not the problem here. Let's blame Mr. Harry today. Who are we going to blame tomorrow? This is misplaced priority. You think Mr. Harry is the problem? No, he is not. He is not the cause of the hardship in Nigeria, the mismanagement taking place in Nigeria, the corruption, the weak institution, poor infrastructure, bad leadership, failed system. Those things are the driving force of Nigerians leaving the country to South Africa in a large number. And most Nigerians leaving the country to South Africa are there for survival. I can tell you 80% of Nigerians in South Africa are there for survival. And they are willing to do whatever it takes to make it there, to survive. And this includes illegal activity. Don't blame Mr. Harry. Blame your government. Blame the leaders. I dare to say this. If you don't fix Nigeria, by the next 20 years, things will get worse for Nigerians in diaspora, regardless of the location. A country, a nation do not decline because of one individual. So Nigeria cannot decline or be demarcated because of Mr. Harry. A nation declines when the citizens spend more time chasing unnecessary things. And that's exactly what we are doing. We hunt for individual every year to blame, while we are ignoring the system that produce the problems that we Nigerians are facing. Come on, let's wake up.